Choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. You already know. What's good? What's good? I'm in the building. I'm in the building. What is it, day 10? Day 11 of the Diddy trial? I'm in the building, as you can see. Choke, no joke. You already know. I'm bugging out right now. Today in the Diddy trial, one of the guys testified. Damn, what's his name? God, James something. James something testified. Now, I'm not clear exactly what he said. Hold on, let me get my tripod. I feel walking without it. I don't know why I feel hungry again. What time is it? 11. All right, y'all. Choke no joke in the building. You already know. Shout out to the Passport gang. Passport privilege. Gates down there. Choke no joke. I'm in the building, man. Y'all already know what it is. I think it's day 11 of the trial. So, yeah, so let me get my other phone. So I'm tripping, right? Shout out to inner city harbor or urban, whatever it is. But I'm tripping right now because dude that's testifying right now. Let me see if I can pull his name up. It's James something. This dude just testified, and I'm almost sure he said this, but I gotta look at the transcripts to make sure. So I'm gonna say allegedly right now, but I'm trying to pull it up now so I could. Okay, I think I got it. Yo, he was talking about the dude one stop who's supposed to be like I guess the drug dealer or the drug mule or whatever. But when they questioning him on the stand, they asked him, have he ever like seen drugs or or whatever? And he was like something about yeah from one stop, and he's like, have you ever seen him, sell drugs or give anybody drugs or did he drugs or something like that? I'm trying to find it. Hey, don't quote me yet, cause let me find it, right? But the dude said, yeah, I seen him with drugs, what you call it. And then he was like, well, who? He said, I even seen him with give drugs to a former president, allegedly. I'm paraphrasing. And they like, who? He was like, Barack Obama. Hey, yo, if Barack Obama was getting high with Diddy, bro, like, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. But the fact that that came up in the goddamn trial, bro, is hilarious, man. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Damn, where is it? This dude said Barack Obama, bro. Yo, yo, man. If Barack, oh my God, Barack is gonna be all over the news today. Damn, where is it? I gotta find this for y'all. Okay, we about to be ready. You said they are regular people who happen to do drugs. I agree with you. I'm not saying he's Obama's above it because we know that allegedly it was that white guy that said he was sleeping with Obama, and him and Obama was smoking crack together, allegedly. So I don't doubt it at all. Trust me. Hold on, yeah, I'm trying to pull it up so I can read it verbatim or show y'all. But I guarantee y'all today, I guarantee y'all today, Barack ass is gonna be all over the news. There's gonna be more people getting exposed. The more this trial go on, they better wrap this up, cause it's about to get ugly out here. Why is it not loading? Damn, man. Damn, where is it, man? I might have to pull out my laptop, cause this. Wait, let me see something. Oh, here you go. Wait a minute. Damn, why is not letting me pull it up, bro? That's it. Damn, man. Like, wait, you know what? Something like, they might have, that probably already is a story. Let me see. Diddy. Oh, yeah, exactly. I found it. That's it. Damn, this is yesterday's. I'm gonna have to switch off phones so I can get on that phone. Let me see if this will let me. The story is true. I believe Obama liked to get high. It's definitely mentioned. I'm just trying to find it so I could pull up the exact words he said. Oh, wait a wait. Are they saying no? They Sean Diddy Combs took drugs every day, including sometimes taking Obama-shaped ecstasy pills. His personal assistant told jurors there were various pills, but one was in the form of President Obama's face. They, they was smoking the Obama pack. One time, person said, David James said one of the types of ecstasy pills he saw his boss take. Which former president? Prosecutor Christy Simon asked. President Obama, James responded. James began his testimony Monday in Combs' sex trafficking racketeering trial after the prosecution star witness Cassie Ventura named him as mute Bad Boy Records mogul's trusted assistant who helped set up the freak offs. The testimony from James, who worked for Combs between 2007 and 9, continued Tuesday and delivered the laundry list of drugs that the fallen music producer kept in his storage bag for hotel stays. Combs stored between 25 to 30 bottles in the bag, including Percocets, ecstasy, Viagra, weight loss, and sperm count pills. What in the hell is sperm count pills? Some were Advil, Tylenol, James said. He had water pills to help him lose weight. He had Viagra in there, some pills to help increase his sperm count. He had ecstasy and Percocet in there as well. James said the Combs he received his drug haul from a drug dealer named One Stop. When asked how frequently he Combs took drugs, James said, "I'd say every day." The mogul took Percocet during the day and assumed he was high on the drug during business meetings. James said the fall-in music producer received his drug haul from a dealer named One Stop, and when asked how frequently he saw Combs to drugs, James said, "I say every day." Yo, they are not getting no sex trafficking conviction out of Diddy because he's abusive. He's an abusive drug addict. They could talk about how much drugs Diddy took all day, bro. If they keep establishing that he's an addict, be able to establish that he wasn't in his right mind when he did a lot of this stuff. And everybody keep coming up there talking about, oh, he was on drugs, he was on drugs, he was on drugs, he was on drugs. They gonna give this dude an out. They gonna give him an alibi and say, yo, he was an addict. Watch. Cassie not innocent either. She definitely not innocent. And she need to be in jail with this dude. She does need to be in jail with him. It's called Survivors Act. And shout out to everybody that hit me up and wished me a happy birthday. I appreciate y'all. As y'all can see, I'm making a move. I ain't telling y'all what move I'm making. Y'all see when I get there. Hey man, this is getting really crazy. This Diddy trial is getting really goddamn crazy. What time is it? I need to get something to eat. I got time. Damn man, why I can't get on here? Cause I could go through this. You know what? I might have to get off and come right back on. I know Obama is bugging right now. That his name came up in this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off this phone and come back on my other phone so I could go through this. Cause for some reason, wait a minute, maybe I might be lucky. Okay, I got it. All right, so all right, let's go through this. What's going on today? So move this back a little bit. All right, so before the jurors came in today, the legal team, Diddy's team, was saying that they was opposed to David James testifying about the incident with Suge Knight. He's going to mention D-Rock, say he was a friend of Biggie Smalls. That's decades ago. That's not relevant. Seems you are previewing your cross, says the judge. So David James takes the stand. Good morning, welcome back. We are missing 4 jurors. It may be the subways. Okay, we'll reconvene. The jury show up late. So they start questioning, what's his name, David James? Yeah, David James. So they asked him, what about the physical violence between Mr. Combs and Cassie? Did you personally observe it? No, I did not. Do you remember a blog post? Yes. I was in LA when he came back from a club. What did Mr. Combs say? That somebody was lying on him, saying he hit Cassie at the club. He went through my browser history. No one had ever done that to me. No one has ever done that to me. Did Mr. Combs give you instructions about Cassie? To bring her food at the London hotel? Some Roscoe's. What is Roscoe's? Some delicious fried chicken in Los Angeles. What did you do for Mr. Combs in New York? I bring him applesauce, Jello, Fiji water, his toiletry bag with ointments, just for men. He bought 40 items, so he wouldn't call us later. I get a key like at the Trump International. I set up the medicine bag and the personal Louis Vuitton bag. What was in it? A Viagra, ecstasy, purse. How did you go about replenishing these supplies? I would use my personal credit card. Bad boy would pay me back. Who paid you back? Usually Roger Bonds. Did Mr. Combs ever stay alone in a hotel? Never. Usually with Cassie, sometimes other women. Did he ask you for things during a stay? He'll text me for an iPod or food. Did anything strange ever happen? Like, you know how vague that is? Like, I would have objected that. That's so vague. Is anything ever strange happened? Yes, in Miami, he asked for an iPod from his house on Star Island. I drove it to his hotel and knocked. No one answered, but I had the key. I had set up the room. What did you see? I saw Cassie on the bed. There was another person who sort of scurried away, and the shower was on, and the shower was on. I thought Mr. Combs was in there. How was she sleeping? On her back. Objection. Sustained. What about the other person? He was about 5'8", with long hair and a large endowment, and he scurried away. You was looking at the dude ding ding? Like, why are you telling us the court the dude had a long ding ding or large ding ding? You sound like Gene Deal at the freak off door when Ja Rule and Diddy came out. Sort of nuts to Ja Rule. He had a large endowment and then he scurried away. Did you ask it anything? I wasn't hired to ask about their personal affairs. Did you ever pick up drugs for Mr. Combs? Yes. Percocets at the pharmacy, sometimes in my name. Did you give him permission to use your name? I don't recall that. Was there a drug dealer? Yes. One stop. He met with a lot of people. Yo, listen to this. He met with a lot of, yes, one stop. He met with a lot of people. Yes? Even former presidents. Which one? Former President Obama? What was your understanding would have happened if you hadn't done these things? Objection, sustained. Did you ever take ecstasy? Yes. I was drinking Ciroc, I took ecstasy. I was Diddy bopping. What do you mean? I was vibing. Did you speak with Mr. Combs about it? He was reviewing footage of the party. Wait a minute, bro. So you tell me One Stop was taking drugs to Obama, bro? Hey, yo, they better wrap this trial up for somebody get into some serious trouble, bro. The dude, One Stop, was allegedly selling drugs to Barack Obama. Yo. Hey, yo, man, yo, yo. One Stop, you are the plug. You are, yo, can you imagine having Obama as one of your clients? One of your drug clients? You know what kind of clientele that nigga he's gonna bring you? Bro. Hey, yo, I can't believe Obama was buying drugs from Diddy's. Yo, I'm telling you, they better wrap this trial up because, see, yo, if any more stuff come out like this, bro, oh my God. Obama was buying drugs allegedly from Diddy's Do One Stop. Obama, bro, Obama. Yo, I guarantee you that is going to be the headline for Diddy's trial today. Diddy's drug dude want man. Yo, I cannot believe this, man. Yo, that means Diddy might have Obama on tape at one of these parties, bro. And if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, I remember in the beginning of this, they were saying there was a politician that was on one of these sex tapes, or a former president. Everybody thought it was Trump. Everybody thought it was Trump. Do you know what Trump is going to say when he hears this? I guarantee you, if Trump did not make a comment on Diddy's trial yet, he is going to be doing, he's definitely going to be making, he's going to make a comment on it today. We had a videographer who filmed the parties. He asked me, "Hey, Playboy, was that you dancing around that party?" I said, "Yes." And he said, "I'm going to keep that video in case I ever need it." Meaning, I guess to embarrass me, that I'd be embarrassed. Did anything ever go missing? They said a bracelet went missing. Uncle Paulie came to my hotel room and searched my belongings and those of my girlfriends at the time. Could you have said no? Objection. Move on. Did you ever did you ever had to did you ever have to take a lie detector test? Yes. Who was present? Just me and this gentleman. It was a very intimidating, it was very intimidating. They put monitors on my head, my chest, and my hand. Could you have refused? Not if I wanted to keep my job. Did this happen again? Yes, when Moon said a watch of his had been stolen. The gentleman told me I seemed nervous. I said, sure, I am. Once Capricorn, once Capricorn Clark had to take a lie detector test to prove she wasn't a part of a heist of Mr. Combs' jewelry. Was there an incident at Mel's Diner with Suge Knight? Yes. I drove the Silver Navigator to get cheeseburgers there. D-Rock said, that's motherfucking Suge Knight. And he went over and said, yo, what's up? Suge didn't recognize him. D-Rock said, yo, I'm Biggie's boy. What happened next? We noticed 4 black SUVs to different sides of the parking lot. I saw someone hand Suge Knight a gun. D-Rock said, we gotta get out of here. We drove back to the house. What did you find there? Cassie was crying. Mr. Combs got in the vehicle. I saw 3 guns on his lap. He saw 3 guns on Diddy's lap. 3 guns? And either Cassie lying, this dude's lying, somebody's lying, bro. 3 guns on Diddy's lap. Something ain't adding up with the story. I felt calm because we had been in a silver vehicle, not a black one. They wouldn't see us coming. What did you find at Mel's Diners? At Mel Diner. Suge Knight had left. Mr. Combs said, drive around the block. What did you decide? To leave the company? They risk. No further questions. Mr. Agnifilo, any cross? You didn't tell all this the first time. They told me to stop, to not say anything that would incriminate me. Look at the notes from your interview. Read it to yourself, then look up at me. Okay. How did you recognize Suge Knight? I listen to hip hop. Were you drinking or smoking pot? No, sir. Your mind was as clear as it could be, working 20 hours a week at 4 a.m. D-Rock opens the door, and Suge Knight is a few cars over? Now the windows is open. Okay. So D-Rock says, I'm Biggie's boy, and then Suge recognizes him and gives him a dap. What's a dap? A handshake. Did you leave D-Rock at the diner? And why are you smiling? Because that's a crazy question. Why would I? Didn't you leave D-Rock at the diner? That makes no sense. I'm not asking you what makes sense. I'm asking you, did you know? So you saw Cassie and Mr. Combs? Yes. Mr. Combs told me to drive. You don't know where Mr. Combs got the guns, do you? I didn't even know he had guns until then. Have you ever been in a situation like that? No. You didn't say, I don't want to drive to Suge Knight with guns. No. What exactly did you do before you got this job? I was a door-to-door salesman, then personal assistant. Now, you were going with guns to confront someone? It was not ideal. You knew how to get to Mel's Diner, right? Yeah, I frequent there all the time. And you never seen guns before, right? No. This is a radical departure from your job description. Is that an understatement? It's the understatement of the day so far. Do you have immunity? Ask my lawyer. I have some kind of proffer agreement. Oh, so you got a proffer. You didn't tell anyone about this. Only my wife? Did you meet with the government this morning? Yes, briefly, about what might come up in the cross. Did the Mel's Diner incident come up? Not that I recall. And this morning, what did you talk about? He laughed. Your style?
Making a video?
Yes. I'm dying to ask what they said, but I won't. I have a few more mundane questions. I love mundane questions. Where did you travel with Mr. Combs? Ibiza, London, Saint-Tropez? Were these vacations? No, they was business oriented. What were you hired as? A personal liaison, but I was a personal assistant. He met at a high level roster of people. That's the second understatement of the day. Why? He met with a who's who. It was important that he be prepared for these meetings, right? Yes. It was important that he be on time. No. We change meetings to fit his schedule all the time. When he didn't want to show up at a certain time, he has security because people wanted too much of him, right? No, he has security because people wanted to touch him, right? Yes. In the airport, in McDonald's. Was he gracious? I don't think gracious is a word I would use for Sean Combs. Did he sign autographs? No. You said he stayed in the studio until 3 or 4 a.m. and you would stay with him. Yes, it was common. What sort of things would he want to always have with him? Ketchup, for example. Did you know he put applesauce on cheeseburgers? No, but I knew he likes applesauce. Did he like Astroglide, condoms, and baby oil? But you didn't expense it through the business, did you? Usually not. I was told he didn't want to run them through the company. He didn't want a record of them. When you brought that A ball of cocaine in San Tropez, pronounced San Tropez, you didn't tell Mr. Combs, did you? He was asleep. Tell me about your relationship with Roger Barnes. We talked about Bad Boy as a family. What do you mean? You know, Mama Combs called me her son many a times. What was the mission? To make sure he's happy? Was it fun? I enjoyed it from time to time. What was your relationship with Chef Jordan? Professional? Oh, shit. Did you choke her? No. Objection. Sidebar. So tell me what happened. We was on Star Island and she told me to take him. I grabbed her two wrists and said, stay in your effing lane. Was there a fallout? It was reported to corporate headquarters. Mr. Combs called me in. Mr. Combs told me you can't be putting your hands on women. He told me to give her a gift. He told me to give her a gift. What did you give her? I rolled up a blunt and I gave it to her. Did she like it? It appears she did. You were in the car with Mr. Combs and who? Chris Lighty. You have taken ecstasy, right? I party, sure. What were some of the things like in the studio? Drugs. It was a creative environment. I didn't smoke when working with Mr. Combs, but he caught you smoking, didn't he? Yeah, I thought he was in for the light. I lit up and he came out. Oh, I thought he was in for the night. I lit up and he came out. He said, what are you doing? I said nothing. He said, if you're a man enough to smoke, you're man enough to tell me. I said, okay, I'm smoking. And he said, if I did it again, he'll fire me. How about when you picked up two prostitutes and had sex with one? Objection. 403, overruled. She asked for $200. I called Roger Barnes and asked, what the hell? And she asked to take a shower. I said, that's $200. On that note, no further questions. Yo, Diddy is, yo, man. All these people testifying against Diddy are the worst, bro. Nigga, you a drug addict. Like, yo, man. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Everybody around Diddy was on drugs, and now they coming to testify against him. Like, they play no parts in it. Nigga, you sleeping with prostitutes, you doing drugs. Like, y'all niggas is running drugs to Obama. Like, man, yo, yo, this is ridiculous. I gotta find me something to eat. This is ridiculous, bro. You mean to tell me, like, you really mean to tell me, even Obama was getting high with these dudes, man? Like, yo, bro. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what the hell is going on. You got Gene Square going over to the courthouse. Like, this is becoming a circus, bro. All these people are compliant with Diddy. They all knew what's going on. Like, yo, it's crazy, bro. Yo, it is so crazy, man. I just don't even know what to say no more. This is crazy. But choke no joke, man. I'll be back in a few. This is crazy. But I'll be back, man. All right, choke no joke. I got some surprises, you know. Happy birthday to me again. And thank each and y'all out there that wish me a happy birthday. But I'll be back from a special location, all right? And we'll continue with the Diddy trial. One love. I'll be back later. One.